A trail cam captures footage of what they believe is a female bear. Hi, I'm the creator of the sloth ape theory, and I know several things about this footage that will disprove what they think is a female bear. Their claws do not match up, they don't look the same, their heads are different. The arm sizes are extremely long for a female, almost twice the size of the body. The sloth ape, they could have mutated. Not only are the arms longer, there's no claws, it's missing fur on its wrist, and it's carrying a baby on its back. Little baby eyes. They look like little gremlins. This is one of those two-toe ones. Everybody looks for those big footprints. I'll show you those later. What happened is she starts rubbing her back on a tree after the forest rangers catch on a trail cam a real bear rubbing its fur, and they did a Facebook video, and within 5 seconds of it really getting into it, it jumps down and runs right at this trail cam. This thing then comes along on the same day, this is the bear, the same tree, and rubs its back on the same tree and does the exact same thing. And they go, oh, well, this is that one that we know. These are the two toes and a little something underneath the tree. Everybody goes looks for the footprints, those two-toe prong things. They look like they're alien footprints and other things. And there was little something under the tree. And it was proved that was taken on the same day that she came along, maybe a little, going after a bear. And the bear just got down and ran, but it has claws. Now, I have caught Bigfoots that have claws, so it gets a little bit confusing as to how they mutated, what they mutated with. But she has some mange, no fur. She also has a mane. And I looked around just investigating the trees. I really couldn't catch the creatures or the formations. I saw some lights. I saw some faces. I did catch some because they get curious. There's a camera out there, so they kind of hide and do things, in the background, and they'll do that. I caught some weird lights and some other things, but I couldn't really quite make out anything to make of it. A little glowing over the top of the real bear's footage. So sloths, they can hang their wrists and just wrap around. They come from places like in Argentina. There's a trident, by the way, with a great rainbow on it. But see this little thing underneath it? She can wrap her wrists and hang like a sloth, and they can sleep upside down, hanging on a branch. There's that thing again. I really don't know what to make of it. I mean, I looked around as much as I could. I just kind of proved that it was taken on the same day. But two toes, super long arms, no claws, mange, a short mane, a short stout, and a female Bigfoot. That's a little Bigfoot. They look like little gremlins with little eyes. It's kind of like they're just black soul before they're even born that just kind of comes out. That's kind of like what it is. So the bear just takes off running right at the camera. And they go, oh yeah, this female, she comes in all the time. And this is her. Can you imagine somebody shot this thing and then they just said it was a bear and threw it away, and it has no claws, super long arms, two toes, very strange. When the other one has 6 claws, short arms, a big stout, everything about it is wrong. And they said, oh yeah. So I did some investigations. I know that Bigfoots could evolve, into sloth is one of mine, otterman. Sloth would make sense. Bears and panda bears. I've seen some look like panda bears, and then other kind of species come similar to around those types of species. But you just don't really, the sheep squatch, bat squatch, all that was taking it too far, for me. But some of this stuff I do believe, But so this thing could have been chasing. So the real story is this thing is chasing this bear. 2 toe prongs, huge legs. Look at the size of those. And the bear just gets down and jumps and runs off. And then later on, this thing comes along. And of course, people say, hey, this is that female bear that we know about. They might have evolved, little do we know, but it's carrying a little creature on its back. It has long arms, no claws, super long legs, mange, all the features. And you just got to think back to yourself, if you don't think Bigfoot, you don't know about Bigfoot, then you'll never really know Bigfoot. But you could be having encounters and never know it.